Hello again. Final review for the night. Um, episode 7. So let me restart that. Jessica Jones season 2, episode 7. I want your cry, cry. That, that is the. Okay. So it's finally here. The moment we've all been waiting for. The villain-centric episode. Every one of these. Almost every one of these Netflix shows has an episode specifically centered around the villain, and it's mostly a flashback to everything that made the villain who he was, the man he is, the woman he is, in this case. And it's usually around the 7th or 8th episode. We also get to see a lot more of Jessica's backstory fleshed out. I love the way they tied both origins together, because obviously they're mother and daughter, so it's bound to happen. It's not like the traditional the Joker killed the Batman, killed Bruce Wayne's parents, so Bruce Wayne became Batman, and then Batman made the Joker who he was from Tim Burton's Batman. It was more of a loosely connected but tied in storyline. Obviously, the entire movie, other than the last 30 seconds or so, were a flashback. It's nice to see the narration coming from, I don't know the name of the actress, but the woman who plays Jessica's mother in this episode. I think this is one of the among the greatest acting performances in the entire show this season and the last. It still doesn't trump, David Tennant and what he did in the show last season, but regardless, this woman is fearsome and formidable, and she's definitely a worthy villain and a worthy follow-up to Kilgrave. Now, obviously, we get to see the events that we've heard of in previous episodes being played out, like Melissa, that's her name, yes, that's her name, Melissa throwing Inez at the mirror and snapping the other nurse's neck. I like when when shows do stuff like that, when they reference things that have happened and say things that have happened. You're never quite sure how it happened because you're piecing it together in your head, but then you actually see it transpire, and it sort of becomes tangible in your mind. Obviously, we finally get an explanation of that weird vision that Jessica had in the first or second episode with the meat face person. We know who that meat face was and why it killed Simpson that night, and completely skipped over Jessica and Trish, literally. We know that it was Jessica's mother, Melissa, but her entire face was messed up. And we also get an explanation as to why we didn't see her in season 1, and why she only just surfaced now, because she wants to reconnect with her daughter. Now, of course, any mother will tell you that she would do anything for her children, and when your mother happens to have super strength and serious anger management issues, it could become a little dangerous, and we're seeing the ramifications of that in this episode. Also, we finally get just a block of backstory on Jessica, because all throughout this season and a half, last season and this half season, we know some basic stuff about Jessica. Obviously, the biggest thing we know about her past is everything that happened with Kilgrave and Luke Cage's wife. But we also get another layer, another piece of that puzzle that is Jessica Jones, and that's that she was in love with an aspiring young bartender who was murdered. And of course, we also know the origin of where she got her coat and her shoes, and we know how she came to wearing the traditional clothes that she's always wore in the show. And obviously, it's become quite synonymous with her character. I mean, it's literally her superhero costume, even though it's not even a costume. You know, in special comic book events, when you see girls cosplaying as Jessica Jones, not a lot of them are cosplaying as, the Jewel outfit with the white and the blue stripe and the pink hair from the comics, which was very briefly seen on one of the episodes in season 1, the flashback episode. Whenever someone cosplays as Jessica Jones, she's wearing these clothes, because Jessica Jones never changes her clothes for some reason. Obviously, this kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you've ever watched this show, but Once Upon a Time, the lead character, Emma Swan, is always wearing this red leather jacket, always. She hardly ever takes it off. And in one of the episodes in season 5 or 6, I can't even remember, we get to learn why she's always wearing it, where she got it, what that leather jacket means to her, the significance of it, and now we know we got the same thing about Jessica Jones, which I think is kind of cool. So obviously we didn't see Malcolm in this episode. We didn't see Hogarth in this episode. We didn't see Oscar or Chang, any of the contemporary characters, which is kind of natural because you see more about this Dr. Carl. And be honest, I mean, how many of you were watching this episode waiting to say, Carl, that kills people? I was. Obviously, we finally get to see the event that traumatized Inez, made her who she was. Now, I personally have a little bit more of an appreciation for that character, even though I'm still not 100% on her. I want to see where this storyline of her and Hogarth goes, if it goes in proper direction. And not much to say. This guy Starling, by the way, is a dick. I mean, seriously, I liked him. He seemed like a good enough guy right up until the end, where he, did what he did and basically sold Jessica out. Total dick move, by the way. Funny thinking about, clearly the guys that were, that lent him money, they didn't kill him, and yet they were still arrested for it. So and obviously the killer was never found. So did anyone ever consider releasing these guys? They're pretty shitty guys, but they're innocent in that respect, at least. I don't know. That's a minor detail. I got another message. I said I'm getting those a lot these days. So, thank you very much. Let's see. The standard, and we've talked about this long enough. Obviously we've got to see a little bit more about Trish's backstory and her, we get to see her addiction storyline a little bit more fleshed out. Obviously, we get to see more scenes of Trish's mother, which we all know from season one is really not the best mother ever, by far. The birds are singing. This is how late this review is going on. Not much else to say other than, we just got another piece of the puzzle for these characters. We know more about these characters now than we did half a season ago, because we've seen their past. We know where they come from. Obviously, I love the callback to the screening of the movie on the building thing from episode 1 of the season. And overall, I think this is my favorite episode this season. These flashback episodes are usually hit and miss for me, but this is one of my favorite flashback villain-centric episodes in these types of the Marvel Netflix shows. Did you notice, by the way, second time in these Marvel has this pattern in the villain-centric flashback episode where the villain is bashing some guy's head in multiple times. With Fisk, he bashed his father's head with a hammer. Spoilers, you didn't see it right away. And, there's always the pattern of the villain kills an underling through a car of some kind. Obviously Fisk, you embarrassed me, that scene. There was obviously Cottonmouth, who threw one of his guys on top of a car from a tall building, and obviously Melissa, who just basically ripped a guy apart inside of a bed. So, like I said, we're a very clean-cut episode. I love this episode very much. I hope you love this episode as well. And I'll see you guys on my next episode review, which probably won't be out for a while. See you then.